Operation Wolf.
Hello YouTube, how's it going? Retro Dave back again with another video, and as you can see I'm out in the car, quite excited. It's just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Sunday 2nd of August, and I'm en route to do a 100 mile plus journey to go and view an arcade machine. Now, I mentioned in my foremost desired gaming items video I did a couple of weeks ago that I missed out on an Operation Wolf cabinet on eBay. A few people in the arcade community saw the video and approached me and said we'll keep our eyes out for you. One person in particular, Craig's here again, and Alex from Nintendo Arcade. So if you don't know who they are, I shall put links to their channels below in the description. Alex managed to find an Operation Wolf cabinet for sale on a forum, and basically contacted me and said, I've found a cabinet, you know, are you still interested? And I said, of course, you know, what's the detail? So Alex basically acted on my behalf because I'm not on the forum, and I was basically messaging the guy and yeah, showing interest, asking for some pictures and stuff, and yeah, over the course of like the week was messaging the guy, and then Alex sent me the link of the email thread and then gave me the guy's phone number. I called him up, his name's Craig as well. And yeah, basically spoke to him, asked some questions about the cabinet. He sent obviously some pictures and some video clips of it running, and yeah, I've arranged to come and see it today. So I'm on my way up there now, so I've got about 100 miles to go. I'm due to get there about 3 o'clock. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do any video while I'm there. I might be able to get some pictures and throw them in because it's just the guy's house. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I shall catch you soon with an update. So yeah, take it easy, I'll catch you in a bit. So guys, just an update. I'm on the way, about 15 minutes away from playing an arcade machine I haven't played in 25 years. Yeah, I was working it out, it really has been that long. I think I was about 8 years old when I last played this machine. Yeah, so getting a bit excited now. I'm just coming into Nottingham, that's where it is. So yeah, it's taken me what, 2 hours, almost 2 hours now on the road. So about 10-15 minutes I'll be playing this machine. I can't wait, and again, hopefully I'll be able to update you a bit more when I get there. Not too sure what the guy will be like, having cameras around his garage or whatever, but yeah, hopefully I shall have some form of footage for you. So I shall catch you again in a bit. Yeah, my missus was thinking about coming for the drive up, but I said, you'll be bored. I said, you'll come up there and the drive for 2 hours. Yeah, and then literally you'll be stood there at the back of the door going, come on. So,
yeah, I said, enough yet. You've seen it now.
Yeah, you've seen it now. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
It's virtually impossible. They just keep coming.
Yeah.
I think I've got to the end once. Look, how are you supposed to get through that?
You can continue, but I don't like continuing. I have to do it.
Well guys, back on the M1, going home now. Really enjoyed it. I say, first time played the machine for 25 years. Bearing in mind the machine's what, 28 years old now. It's amazing that in the condition it's in, really. It's obviously got a few little marks here and there, obviously with the age of it. Screen works, just needs a bit of tweaking on some of the colour settings and whatever, but the guy was showing us all that when I was there. But no, plays fine. Really happy with it. Had a few goes. I was chatting to the guy about it. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So I paid the guy a deposit. So all we've got to do now is get some means of picking it up. So whether that means I've got to hire a like a Luton van, or get someone to pick it up for me, or go with someone to pick it up, or I'm not sure. But yeah, I've basically got like 3 weeks to sort it out. But by the time you watch this video, I already have it. So this is obviously the 2nd of August, so still got a bit of time yet. I've got till the end of the month to pick it up. But yeah, so what will happen. So you'll either get a jump now to it being in my garage, or it'll be me on the road again picking it up. So thanks guys for watching, and yeah, I shall update you very shortly. Right, see you in a bit. So today's the day. We've cleared some space. And this pallet is where it's all going to be happening tonight. So I spent all Tuesday last week clearing the garage, making some space. There's the sack barrows and dust sheets and some straps. So yeah, we're going to hit the road soon, and yeah, I shall update you again soon. Hey guys, how's it going? Retro Dave back again, and yeah, I'm on the road. Today's the day. Today is pick up the arcade day. So yeah, it's a 22nd, Saturday the 22nd of August. It's a lovely sunny day. It's going to be about 30 degrees today, I think. So I'm just going to pick up Duncan, Golden Age Gamer. So some of you might know who he is already. So he's going to come with me, and we're going to go and hire out the Luton van. So I'm just in my work van at the minute, so I'm just going to go and get that, and then we'll be on our 110-mile journey to Nottingham to pick up this cabinet. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to update you on the way, probably do a bit of videoing from within the van, and yeah, I shall update you then. So yeah, I shall catch you in a sec.
Must have been about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, and it's now 10 to 3. So, we're sweltering, so we've got this van, no aircon, we've played I Spy and smelled pig shit. So yeah, we'll get out of this car. So yeah, so we're on the road. We've got about 40 minutes to go till we get there. So yeah, we're in the Luton, sweating it up, and it's not the hottest day of the year. We've got no aircon. We're going to go and fucking pick up a machine.
What's the temperature now?
It's 29 degrees now, but it was 31 in Cambridge, so the bus was hot, the van was hot, the chocolate bar was hot. I've dropped it down my fucking t-shirt. So yeah, so I think we'll update when we get there. Hopefully the guy will let us set the tripod up in his camera and in his garage, so we can try and get a bit of footage of us loading in the van. Yeah, we shall report back in due course. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Right, update. Fucking hell. So the idea was we wanted to try and record, load it on the van, but when we pulled up, the guy had it already at the garage door, eager to kind of get it on. They weren't really appropriate to start faffing around with the tripod, so we just kind of down the tripod and tried to get it on the van. Well, after kind of thinking about it and sliding on, we got it on the tail lift and then lifted it up, and it wouldn't actually fit upright in the back of the van. So we're scratching our heads thinking how we're going to get it in back. No. So I've come prepared with like a sack barrel to try and tip it over, but his guy was saying you don't want to tip it because if that falls over, then we're in trouble. So we've ended up having to basically, like, three of us lift it up off the ground into the back of this Luton. So it's in the back, laying on its back, strapped to the side. So yeah, not ideal, because getting it off is going to be an absolute bastard. But I'm about to phone a few people and try and get us a lift on the way back, kind of thing, when I get back to mine. So hopefully we'll get it off in one piece. It won't break any toes and won't smash the machine on the floor. But it's been a nightmare, hasn't it?
It's absolutely heavy as shit.
It's probably the heaviest thing I've ever lifted.
It must be about getting on for 7 foot tall as well. It's
7 foot tall. What, 200 kgs, maybe more? More than that.
Probably, yeah.
But the thing is, it's the height. We've got to lift it up in the back of the Luton off the floor.
Yeah.
So it's travelling, what, 3 or 4 foot off the floor?
Yeah.
And then laying it, yeah, it was really really heavy. Anyway, so it's in the back of the van. We're on the A14, homeward bound. And yeah, I've got a mate. Hopefully, to get back to me soon. Give us a lift to get it off as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun getting in the garage. But yeah, I shall report back as and when. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Wow, guys, I apologise there's no footage of us actually moving the cabinet between getting it in the van and off the van. Reason being, it was an absolute nightmare. So what happened was, we basically pulled up to the guy's house. His name's Craig, so Craig had the machine at his garage door ready. So back the Luton up, tail down. So we're just thinking, right, let's get it on. It's just basically shuffled it onto the tower lift, lifted it up, and then realised that the machine is higher than the space in the back of the Luton, as in the shutter door that goes up, it wouldn't fit underneath. So that basically threw a complete spanner in. So then we're thinking, well, can we strap it to like a sack barrow, which I've got ready to use, but it's far too heavy to go on that sack barrow. So after a head scratch, it then started to rain. So it's the hottest day of the year, and it started raining just as the machine was outside the tower lift. I mean, it couldn't have got any worse. So we've got a dust sheet, threw the dust sheet over, duct taped the dust sheet on, wrapped it round, and then we basically thought the only way we're going to do this is lift this machine up off the floor and tip it on its back and slide it at the back of the Luton. So that's basically what we had to do. So yeah, so basically 3 of us got hold of it, hoofed it up over 3 foot off the floor and tipped it back and shoved it in the back of the van. Got it in, strapped it all up, and yeah, we got out of there. So the problem we had was obviously getting the machine off when we got back. You know, how the bloody hell we're going to slide this machine off and get it in the house, or in the garage. Like, it was just a nightmare. I don't want to be negative, but oh my god, it's been such a hard day. But it's worth it. It's, you know, I can report before we go any further, it is in and it is working, and I will show you all that after. But I've done the road trip. I've done, like I say, the bit in the van of us going in the van. I've really wanted to get the tripod up and get it recording while we're trying to move it, because I think he wanted it just basically out of the garage, on the van and gone. And I didn't realise it's going to cause so many problems, as in getting in the van. I thought it's a bit inappropriate to start, hang on, just got to set the tripod up to video it. So basically left the video out of it. Anyway, so on the way home, I tried ringing a few friends, rang my brother, rang a mate of mine, trying to see if we can get some extra bodies to help get this off the back of the van. So get back, rock up about 7 o'clock in the evening. So we left there at, what time do we leave? About 4, half 4. Yeah, about half 4ish we left there. So 2.5 hour drive. Yeah, stopped off, got some chips on the way home. So rocked up at 7 o'clock, had something to eat, had a quick break, and then we're basically trying to work out, me and Duncan, we're trying to work out the best way to get this machine off this van. And now we're going to get in the garage. Oh my god. So Duncan came up with the idea that if we would stand the machine up, we've then got to lay it down again, because it won't go in the garage standing up because it's too high. So at the minute it's on its back. So what we've decided to do, well, what Duncan had the best idea, was leave it on its back, and we basically slid it onto the tower lift. So the tower lift right up, slid it onto the tower lift. Again, we didn't video this because it was just such a headache. I ended up getting my next door neighbour roped into this, because he was walking out and I collared him. He walked out to his car and said, oh, I said, you got 5 minutes. This turned out to take 2 hours. So we spun the machine on the tower lift, dropped the tower lift down. I missed a bit out. I had to go to the supermarket and buy 2 brooms and use the broom handles, right, to roll it across the floor. So we basically dropped the machine down, tipped it, got the broom handle, 2 broom handles under the back of it, so it's laying on its back. And we're basically rolling it like down my driveway. And my driveway is probably a garage and a half deep, so I couldn't get the van any closer to the garage. So it's on the floor on 2 broom handles, and we're rolling it, stop, lift it a bit, broom handle out, tip it down, broom handle under the thing, push it forward, you get the idea. So all the way down, about half hour it took to get it to the garage door. So get to the garage door, I've got to take Duncan home to see his missus have some dinner, because I'd kept him busy till, you know what I mean, just got 8 o'clock. So I quickly shipped him home, and then my other mate turned up, Matt, who I phoned. So Matt turned up, my neighbour was back on the scene, and it was a mucking marathon, because in my garage there's like a step, like a curb step, probably like 2.5 inches off the floor, and we're trying to hoof it up onto that step, and then when we were lifting it, I felt the back of the machine had come off, like the actual backboard. Now the lock, it's been swapped round because it has no key, it's been forced off and spun round. So what actually happened was, I wrapped the dust sheet was still on the machine, and I could feel that the back had come off. So when it was kind of like half up, I said, hang on a minute, the back's come off the machine. Got a Stanley knife, quickly cut the duct tape off and ripped the dust sheet off. Took the cover out and found the actual monitor had slid like out, and it was held in by like the smallest of wire. There's 2 wire, we've got a speaker cable, but that powers the marquee. So a little wire was wrapped round the back of the like the tray. It's like the screen's like a metal sliding tray, so it's hanging out on the driveway by this cable. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, how the bloody hell are we going to get over this? It was a ball ache. So what we had to do, was just shuffle it across and then tip the machine up on its side, put it on a bit of wood not to damage the artwork too much, tipped it on its side, then had to kind of push the screen back, free the cable, check the cable for damage, and all like there was like some 20p's and 10p's that were in the coin box were now all scattered in the back of the machine. Got all the loose metal and screws and all that shit that fell in the bottom. Got all that out, pushed the screen back, got the back, put the back on, duct taped it on to hold it on. And then we basically kept it on its side and just inched it inch by inch, lifting it, just work its way into the garage. Once we got it past the garage door, and then 3 of us basically on 3 just fucking hoofed it up, got it up on its base, spun it round, up on the pallet. All the while we've been dragging it and moving it, we'd end up pulling the power cable, like rip the power cable. It's one of those like you know, the screwed blocks, the joining blocks with the little screws in. It had ripped the cable out of that part, apart from the neutral, so it was hanging out. So we stood it up, took the back off, I quickly sorted that out, undone the screws, reconnected it, put it all back together again, put the back on, and I can report after all that aggro, 2 hours of shifting it, it works, it's fine, it's exactly how it was when I viewed it 3 weeks ago. So the screen's still got that odd like little popping issue, and it's got like the scrolling little white dots, but again, it just needs a bit of tweaking, a bit of fettling, which I'm happy to have a stab at. My mate's going to come around and service it for me, but I'm just really happy that it's in, it's working, it's playable. So I'm going to do a little gameplay of it. I'm going to show you that it's in and set up and working and everything else, so I'll do a little clip of that for you, and yeah, I shall leave it there. So again, apologies there's no footage of us actually shuffling it, but it was just such a I'm so tired. I literally got in, I had a white t-shirt on and my shorts, I was so sweaty. I had a shower, I come in, as soon as we got it in working, I ran in, had a shower, I've come back out just to record this. So yeah, I'm going to go back out, have a quick play on it now, before I call it a night. So I'm quite tired, but I'm really happy that I've got it, really happy that it works. Thank you again for obviously my neighbours helped me out, Matt coming around, Duncan, Golden Age Gamer, for coming for the ride and give us a lift and that. It was wicked. It's been a right laugh. It's been a really hot day, like the hottest day of the year. I think 31 degrees it touched out this way, and the van had no aircon, so it was amazing. I need 6 hours in the van with no aircon, so it was yeah, very hot. So guys, I'll leave it there. I apologise again for the no footage of it moving around, but I shall now cut you to some gameplay and a quick overview of the machine.
Operation Wolf.
There we are, peeps. It's in. It's working. Oh my god, that was hard work. So guys, this is it. It's in one piece. Jesus, it was honestly, it's so heavy, you wouldn't even believe it. It took 3 of us to get it in, inch by inch. So this is kind of how it looks now. There's a few little marks in it, they're already there. And then around the back, as we were moving it, the back came off and it pulled the power cable out, so I had to rewire that. But yeah, it's all good. It's as you can see, all looks good. I'm really happy with it. I haven't to speak quietly because I think the neighbours are going to bed. I had to get the neighbour out here to help me bloody lift it. So it looks sweet. I've got it on the pallet. There's a few things I want to do to it. Let's obviously take off this bracket which used to hold the money box on. So I should be taking it off and filling that. Obviously the gun doesn't stay like that, and it needs recoil fixing, but you know, that's a later job. The marquee, you can't see, but it's glowing in there, but the bulb's gone. So we're going to take this off, paint this, put a new bulb in, and that should look hunky-dory. So it's yeah, really happy with it. I'm going to give it a quick play. I've got to be fairly quiet because I say it's getting late now. But yeah, obviously I'll update you again on progress as and when nearer the time. So let's pop this back in the tripod and we'll corn it up and see how we get on. Right, so let's corn it up and have a quick play. As you see, I've got my bar stool ready.
Operation initiated.
Sweet. First level done, guys. Hope
You
you see that
succeeded
right.
in demolishing the communication setup, cutting off the enemy from rescue. Sustained a lethal
There we go.
injury. Sorry, but you are finished. here.
So we could continue, but not now. It's getting late. I thought I'd give you a quick demo. So guys, there you go. That is how it plays. Thanks for watching, and I shall catch you again soon. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the little gameplay there of the cabinet. Again, I like to be fairly quiet and a quick go because I say it's quite loud. Neighbours asleep. I'm knackered, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. And again, I just want to say a massive thank you to Alex from Nintendo Arcade for initially inquiring about the machine. So if it wasn't for you, it probably wouldn't be here today. So you know, and again, Craig's here again very shortly after, I think the same day or later that afternoon, said the same thing. He said, "Oh, do you know about this cabinet?" And I said, "Yeah, Alex is really he's on the ball." So between both of them, really appreciate your help. You know, just for pointing me in the right direction. Alex for initially making the inquiries with the seller, and yeah, and getting me to the point where we are now. So again, massive thank you to you guys. Again, I'll put links to their channels below, so please go and check them out. Both obviously heavy into the arcade scene. So if you're into the arcades, then yeah, please go and check them out. And yeah, that's it really. Just wanted to kind of give you an update on what the situation was. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall catch you again soon for another one. Take it easy.
You have sustained a lethal injury. Sorry, but you are finished here.